What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction, and y'all know what day it is today. It is Sunday. That means we're hitting up something different. We're hitting up new types of content, new artists, everything new on Sundays, okay? So if y'all got some suggestions, places we ain't been, look for them on Sundays and Wednesdays for sure. Alright, one thing y'all been asking for a hot minute has been for me to check out Band-Maid. Y'all been asking for it back on, y'all asked for it on Weird Genius reactions, Suburban reactions, and now y'all been asking for them on Baby Metal reactions. And since we just spent the past few days checking out Japanese group Baby Metal anyway, I figured why not jump on over, stay kind of in this same vein, right? And check out Baby Metal. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to start with this one right here, Das. Y'all had sent me two specific requests a few times, and so Das is the one that kind of stood out today that I figured we would just go with to start with. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the reaction, check this song out, see what Band-Maid is about. But before we do, y'all already know what I'm going to ask. If y'all enjoy the content on this channel, especially if y'all been back 2, 3, 4, 5 times, make this the day. Join the Alpha Team today by hitting that subscribe button. Join the notification squad by dinging the notification bell so that y'all know every time I got some new content out. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and see what Band-Maid is about with this track, Das. Let's get it. Woo! Man, they came out hard. They didn't even waste any time on that, man. Okay. So we're coming off of Baby Metal. I feel like this is a more conventional type of band. You know, Baby Metal's a lot about the theatrics, about the three girls and the harmonies and all that. I feel like we're just going hard into something right here with this one. Okay, so I didn't listen ahead, so this one's also just in Japanese, and so I don't understand the lyrics. Y'all gonna have to, I'm gonna look up the translation afterward. Y'all post me something just to make sure that I'm getting the right one. But okay, I'm with it. I mean, like I said, it's a little bit more traditional. I do like how they kind of pause the chaos to let her kind of go and sing, and so the focus goes onto the singer during the vocal parts. But she's also, I mean, she's still keeping the same beat as the instruments. So, I mean, okay, let's go. Okay, so they've got kind of, y'all were probably telling me about them because they've kind of got like a similar kind of, you know, pace and flow to a lot of the things that I've talked about on the channel. I really like it. I like, again, too, you know, it's heavier, but she doesn't feel the need to drop in like the screams and the grindy stuff or the growls or anything. It's nice, and that's a lot of what I like about Baby Metal, is kind of that heavier group with, you know, kind of the cleaner. Y'all disagreed when I said more serene voices of the girls, but I still maintain, you know, they have a lot of serenity in their voices, especially compared to kind of the chaos of everything that's going on with Baby Metal. But I'm kind of seeing like a similar aesthetic with what I'm getting from Band-Maid here, in that, you know, they're really, it's like that it's not as grindy on the instrumental side. It's heavy, but it's not grindy. but then it's going over, and she's just kind of really clean, and she's got the other chick playing guitar kind of as the harmony, as the backing vocals and everything, and it's a really nice all around product that comes out. I'm trying to think of like the vibe that I'm getting from this. I know it's kind of maybe the maybe I'm thinking of like 90s, early 2000s pop punk kind of deal, you know, where we're kind of going into, it's not quite pop punk because there's a lot more finesse kind of to the vocals in this, but it's really, you know, the instrumentally speaking, it kind of puts me in mind of like that not so modern but more modern pop punk kind of sound. We're getting darker here. We're about to do a little breakdown. Like, where are we going with this? Are we about to change it up some? Y'all know I love transitions. Oh, no. This part right here, the way the bass is hitting and everything, I'm really getting like a Rise Against vibe kind of from it. Trying to think of, like, especially off of Sufferer and the Witness. Like, kind of that style of instrumentals, man. Okay. Alright, not anymore. Woo! Man, I love that whole part right there. I love how it got, you know, softer, kind of serene, and then, you know, built up perfectly to explode right there, man. That was good. Woo! All right. So that was Das by Band-Maid, and that was pretty fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed that track. I do have a couple of questions. Number one, I know that one thing about Baby Metal that y'all were pointing out to me early on is that Baby Metal is a little bit more, you know, manufactured was the word that you guys used. because so much of the creative energy for Baby Metal flows through their manager. And so my question about Band-Maid, are they writing their own songs, or are these kind of handed to them and given to them? My second question about Band-Maid, I think these were all females. And so if I'm wrong about that, go ahead and correct me. But how old are these girls? Because, you know, it's really seeming to me like it's younger musicians that are really carrying this music scene. And I'm not even just talking about in Japan. I'm talking about, you know, in Japan, kind of around other places, it's almost like, you know, all the talent is kind of stuck in the youth right now. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, breathing new life into music, and it's exciting to see kind of how many great bands are starting off this young that we'll be able to enjoy for years and years to come. So those are my questions. Y'all can let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know if we need to come back to Band-Maid. Do y'all want to see more Band-Maid reactions? What do we need? Excuse me? What do we need to check out if so? And y'all just let me know where we need to go. As always, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you like the video. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. I'm DJ AlphaTyler, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a minute. I hope you guys are staying safe and taking care. I'm looking forward to seeing where we go with them, where we go with Baby Metal, so many more. So I appreciate you guys sending them my way. Stay safe, take care, and I'll catch y'all next time.